And let me tell you, you goddamn hot shotters, you need to stop taking all the truck parking and leave it for us real truckers to park. All right, guys, we have stopped for the night. We are in Magnolia, Arkansas. We are we're parked in a shopping mall's. There's like a Hibbett here and Dollar Tree. There's a Dollar Tree over there, Babs.
Yeah.
And there's a Walmart over here to the other side. I don't know if I told you guys, but I ordered a mattress through Amazon last time we were out on the road to replace that mattress back there. And I was checking the shipment of it, and it was like, oh, delivered. I was like, sweet. So I called my kids up. I'm like, you know, I was gonna tell them to bring the mattress inside so they didn't get wet like our laptop did. And they're like, I don't see a mattress. I'm like, what? So I go through the tracking, I look at the shipping, and it was like, it was delivered to some other country or something. I'm like, what in the world? So I had to contact the mattress company and be like, you guys shipped the mattress to the wrong address. Oh my God, people are always calling me. All right, so this is where we're at. I'm gonna go look for a mattress. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we've done 2 forced regens on the truck, and there's a yellow light that flashes on the dash right here, and it keeps flashing even after the 2 forced regens. So I bought this computer for 650 bucks that does a forced regen on it. It's made by OTR. See if I can find OTR reset tool. Gosh, it might be too bright in here. So it's 650 bucks. I have it doing its own regen right now. It says it'll take 20 to 60 minutes. We'll see if that light stops flashing. Because after we were at the Mac dealership and they did their reset, this light that usually pops up right here, which it's supposed to turn, I think it's supposed to turn green, and then it'll turn yellow, and then it'll start flashing yellow, letting you know that it needs a regen. Well, it started flashing yellow today. So we're going to see if this tool fixes this. You know, I might have to hook this thing up every once a week or something and do a forced regen on this truck. So, I don't know, we'll see what happens. All right, check it out. It just finished its regen, and the light's still out. Woo! $650 well spent.
Yay. She doesn't care.
All right. So now we got to go to the dreadful Walmart. Yes, I know, the dreadful Walmart. We've been really good about not going to Walmart, though. We've been sleeping in their parking lots a lot. And let me tell you, you goddamn hot shotters, you need to stop taking all the truck parking and leave it for us real truckers to park. Tell them, Lita.
You're gonna piss people off.
You want to be truck drivers? All right. Good night. Yay, we got a new mattress, so we have to throw away the old one. It's disgusting. It's a disgusting mattress. Somebody said to buy a new mattress, and I was like, oh no, the guy was very clean. Come to find out he wasn't the one and only owner of this truck. Look how gross that thing is. Gross. So we're gonna throw that thing away in the Jimmy John's dumpster. And we got us an 8-inch. Oh, by the way, let me switch this thing around so I know it's looking at me. When we rehooked up to the trailer, it's doing the same thing. So, you know, it's the kingpin. You can hear the kingpin kind of moving around in the fifth wheel a little bit. So I had Lita get out and make sure that's what it was. She says it's moving about a 1/2 inch. And if anybody knows what a 1/2 inch looks like, it's Lita.
What does that mean?
You're used to looking at a 1/2 inch.
Oh.
All right. Let's get this mattress in, woman. Hurry up. Get to work. Let's do this.
I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to get this thing out.
I'll get it out. All right, good morning. What's it, 5:30? Yeah, I think it's 5:30. I think we set our alarm for 5:30. I don't even know if I mentioned we have a Mason found us another load. We have to shoot down to Shreveport, Louisiana, which is about 70 miles of deadhead. And then we come back to Arkansas. It's supposed to be some coils. But it's supposed to pay decent. And then we're going to try to see if we can find us a load that we can drive through the weekend a little bit. And might try to work our way out to Utah so we can get out to the land. Maybe do some burning out there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I slept upstairs again because that mattress isn't quite. You're supposed to let those things expand for a couple of days before you sleep on them. And since we found a dumpster, I was like, let's get rid of the bed now. So, and honestly, I'll probably still sleep up there. I sleep so good up there. I don't need fat butts and Lita farting on me in the middle of the night anyways. She likes to lay on top of me in the bed, so I don't sleep that good. And I need the best sleep. The best sleep I can get. So anyways, Lita's making us some coffee with our Keurig. I'm gonna do some pre-trip. I gotta find somewhere to pee. And the plan is to get there and be the first in line. They open up at 7. We want to try to get there at like 6:30. Get in line, untarp and roll up the tarps and be ready to unload as soon as they open up. So we'll see you guys there. They don't play around here. We pulled around here. Well, we untarped it at the front, and we pulled around here, unstrapped it, and they have 4 forklifts unloading us right now. I think the only reason they've slowed down is because one of them ran out of gas. 2 of them ran out of gas. Yeah. I don't know what it is, man. Something about when I show up, forklifts run out of propane. Every single job. Alright, so we go from here and we head down to Shreveport, Louisiana, which is about 70 miles from here, I think is what my boy told me. We're going to be picking up some coils. What was it, 40,000 pounds of coil? 40-something thousand pounds. 43? And then we come back up to Arkansas. It seems like Arkansas is really hot right now. Alabama's really hot right now. There was like 1,300 loads coming into Alabama and like 6,000 going out. 8,000 going out? Alabama's on fire. All right, that's their last one. All right, before we get into the strapping of these new coils, so the first time that we posted the shotgun coils, and I talked about how I watched YouTube on how people chained them down and all. People are like, oh, I watched YouTube on how to chain them down. Oh, he needs to buy a book and figure out how to do it. Well, I went out and bought a book, and this is what the book tells you to do. So there you go. For all the super trucker haters, oh, I don't care what the book says. Oh, you need more chains on it. No, what's the point in the book if you don't follow what the book says? So there you go. All right, let me show you guys what we got so far. So because they put this first coil up here by this toolbox, I'm unable to use these my sliding ratchet rails. So I had to go with the 2-inch, and because I went the 2-inch, I went ahead and stuck 3 straps crossed over and then 1 over the middle, and I'm gonna just do 2 crossed over on the back, and we'll just throw 1 apiece over on these here, and then we have to tarp this. I'm hoping my blue tarp will be big enough that I'll be able to hit this whole thing with 1 tarp. God, I really need to measure that thing so I know what I can and can't do with it. I'm gonna show you guys how I do these how I've been doing my ratchets too. I honestly don't know where I got it from. I watched so many videos, and basically what you do, you can't do it how I used to do with the Big Tex. The Big Tex, I would just feed it an end through and I'd wind it up and you'd have a big ball of strap. The problem with that is that strap slowly just keeps getting tighter or looser, so you're constantly having to get out and tighten it down. Basically, the more strap that you have wrapped around your ratchet, the more you're gonna have to stop and tighten it up all the time. So basically what you're looking to do is just stick enough strap in there to get like 2 or 3 good revolutions on this, and then be good with that. So you got it, Bebs? You have that backwards, by the way.
Well, I did left and then I did right.
You wouldn't have this in that case on this top piece. So here, hold the camera. Let's show them how I do this. This battery's about to die. This should be on the back side. So see, you didn't twist it. So what I do is I twist it over halfway, and then I'll just go like this. You just kind of have to estimate like how tall your load is, where your rail's at. So what I'll do is I'll probably stop right there, and now I twist it back, and I'll come back to the trailer here. I'll set that up on the trailer, and then I'll bring this out and find out where my pinch point is. I'll pinch the strap in half, feed it down into the rub rail, and then tuck it into this. And then I'll twist this around a few times. And then I take this ball of strap and I'll tuck it right here. Now what happens is, as we tighten this, I still have a little bit of slack here to pull in to tighten, and then it'll pull this strap hard up against this and hard up against the frame. So these, I don't know what you would call them, pigtails, won't go anywhere. And then this can't go anywhere. And you don't have a lot of strap wrapped up in your winder. Just like that. right, we are loaded up. Man, that little black tarp's come in handy. When you just need a little bit of more tarp, that thing is coming clutch. Man, that thing's really handy to have. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's supposed to be a smoke tarp. I don't think it's quite wide enough to like, I honestly have no idea what the guy used it for. But there it is right there. I think this is, you know, I tried to patch this the other day with some of that, what's that tape you see on TV all the time? Oh, it's that like that infomercial guy. Dang it.
You know the thing.
Anyways, I bought some of that from Walmart, stuck it on there, and it was gone by the time we stopped. You know, he shows you like a bucket of water is like squirting out, and he takes the tape and he smacks it on there and it stops the water. That's definitely not the case. So that's it though. We're going to Lowell, Arkansas with this load. 43,000 pounds. You can see it kind of puts a little bit of a dip in the trailer. So I'm allowed 30,000 pounds per 10 feet, and that's more than 10 feet, so we should be good. It's probably 20 feet, right? Yeah, it's probably 20 feet. Yeah. All right. Let's, I don't know when we can drop this, but it'll probably be tomorrow morning. And then, like I said, we're gonna try to find a load that'll take us allow us to drive a little bit through the weekend, because we still have a lot of hours since we left kind of late on Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember what day we left now. So, yeah. I wish I could remember who showed me those straps like that. I'd give them credit, but I have no idea. I have no idea. I know I've seen other flatbedders do it, and I'm like, man, that's cool, man. I need to learn how to do fancy stuff like that so I don't look like a noob out here on the road. And then I go and do a tarp job like this, and it's like, well, it doesn't matter how good you do your straps. If your tarp looks like crap, then you're gonna look like a noob. So anyways, we're gonna get out of here. It's hot. It's hot in Louisiana. I am sweating. All right, let's go.